Hello.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Gullit going face to face with his great rival. Gets his pass away. And the finish! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rummenigge.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And now they can clear their lines. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, played right into his path. Can he finish?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Luis Suarez. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Cantona. Oh, there's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona have their second corner now. A sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. And he's there to retrieve it. Now this could be a chance, and the shot! And he's found the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about...
There is the half-time whistle. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17, number 21.
Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half.
Coming on the
Played for
field,
a throw.
number 14, Platini, number 7, Gullit, number 12, Van Basten.
Mateus. Nicely weighted ball.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ribery gets it away. Madrid are looking to play on the count. Oh, he's been caught napping. Luis Suarez. Decent hit! It's in! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Madrid go into the lead. And it's Gullit. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Platini. Suarez providing, and now the finish! That is wrong way to get his defending done. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, what has happened here? Shifted upfield. Ribery. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the shot! Aim forwards.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's been great hit! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely.
Minute has been indicated.
And here's Suarez. Bullet. Well seen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Got on the way here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on shapes to shoot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bellingham, great chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely weighted ball.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Costa Curta is there to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is good alertness. Rummenigge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Cantona. Araujo gets good distance on it. Almost half an hour in now. Luis Suarez. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Cantona has a goal! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying.
And we've reached half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Suarez.
So once again, we're underway.
Messi. Number 23, Mateu.
Tonali,
Number 20.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That was nicely by the defence.
22, Bellingham. Number 7.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this is a great position. too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
306.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That's a foul. No two ways about it. Hullet did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting class! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager squeeze.
David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Villa controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 2 substitution.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Nakata. Beckham. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. Kunde makes the interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Schneider. Yamal. That is a great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
It's a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. It's a sharp pass. Batistuta. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career. But there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Cantona. Luis Suarez.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe, chance to counter, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Ricky Push.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rice. And they're quick to get it back. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
There's the shot! In he goes again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And he lines up a cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Cantona absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
And it's Messi. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals.
During the match at all times.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Cantona.
Here we go again.
8,
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Oh, and the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligent.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
The attendance
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's headed upfield. Rice. And that could set him on his way. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Forlan. Van Basten. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. It's Forlan. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's got away. Rice.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. He's going for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
To kindly stay seated during the match.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Kerasih dan imbang. Mau lihat promosinya bang. Ini promosinya bang. Jadi ini cadangannya gue kasih super sub semua, makanya dari tadi menangnya di babak kedua semua, karena rata-rata cadangan gue semuanya punya skill super sub. Pengganti super, pengganti super. Jadi semua cadangannya itu gue kasih super sub semua. Makanya rata-rata ngegolnya dari tadi babak kedua semua, kemenangannya di babak kedua semua rata-rata, ataupun tadi beberapa kali ketinggalan saat imbang tadi. Jadi penting punya pemain super sub tadi ya, walaupun Suarez dan Rummenigge itu gacor, tapi kalau lu punya pemain cadangan super sub itu ketika lu ketinggalan ataupun imbang itu sangat membantu sekali ya. Oke.